Didn't expect to do this today, but here we are, okay? This is Luxury Deep and Elegant Deep House Mix by Gentleman. Deep and Elegant. I don't know who this person is. I don't even know if it's a man. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. I just, wait a minute. Hold up. I realize I'm rocking with it, but I'm not rocking with it because I'm doing like, in between times. And you got to get the commercials out. Go ahead, YouTube. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. Let's go. Because I'm not giving you no play, okay? No commercial break. Where's the commercial break people at, by the way? How's that commercial break doing for you today? Is that commercial break paying you, by the way? It's the paid promotions for me. Nobody's paid to promote me. Oh, wait. They are. But, I don't get any money, see? Excuse me, I had to burp. Oh, it must have been the I just ate a red hot cinnamon candy. That's some good stuff. I just had a Willy Wonka moment. Mike TV, good stuff. Mike TV. But I'm not Mike TV though. So this is all I wanted to say because it occurred to me that some people think Val's a Fed informant. First off, Martha. First off, Linda. First off, Susie. First off, Karen. First off, Jamal. First off, Jay. First off, whoever it be. Let's see who put the feds on me. Am I fed? No, but actually, we all have a Social Security, so I'm in the system right off the bat, okay? So you want to say if I'm fed, I'm federal like that. And then my parents were in the military too, my mother and my father, not just one, two parents, and my hubby too. So right off the bat, that's it for me. So what is Fed for you? Because federal government, yeah, I'm getting my Social Security, but who wants to steal my Social Security off of me? And that's another thing. By the way, this insurance, some of you were doing insurance fraud in reality. For the record, you cannot have nobody can take out an insurance policy on you. Nobody can take out an insurance policy on you. Nobody can take out an insurance policy on you if you didn't co-sign on them to do it. If you didn't sign up for them to do it. That is fraud. That is fraud. That's insurance fraud. That's why when that check comes to my bank, because I told you I'm personal with my money. I really am. And my bank went, wait a minute. We don't ever remember her working in Ohio, and we know she shouldn't be getting no unemployment check from Ohio, and they sent that shit back. And I told somebody, because during that time, it was like some really kind of whack stuff doing that was supposed to be cryptocurrency. Shouldn't I have some cryptocurrency money? Wasn't my money being snatched? It was being snatched. I said the word right, snatched. I thought it was being stashed somewhere in some offshore account, okay? Or somebody said, see, she's counting on you, okay? No, it's the shit that you do. You want to try to play me to my face. No, by the way, I'm not fed, but I'm starting to look at you. And all those people want to come after me thinking that I snitched on you. No, motherfucker, somebody snitched on me. Tried to set me up for the tea. Tried to make it seem like I was doing that when in reality it was them hiding their hands and throwing their rocks, and now I'm looking at all of them. Who am I looking at? Are you a federal informant? Is that? I don't know. But I know I got some good people watching and looking after me, so I'm going to let that go, okay? Because I'm not doing anything bad. I'm not doing anything wrong. We all have our quirks. We all got our songs to sing. But you know what? You won't cage this cage bird. You know what I mean? Because I'm not caged. And that was the problem for you, because you thought I would be caged. You know what? When the cage bird sings, but I'm not caged. ValJones is on a rage. Can you be saved? Can I behave? What? So you can do to me what you did to everybody else in the industry? Now everybody's under fraud charges, but not me. Why? Because I didn't do anything. Pause. Pause, 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 pause. Bars, 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 bars. So no, for the record, I am not fed. I'm not Boosie or whoever. I'm not any of these, or Charlton. I'm not any of these people. Please don't come for me, okay? That would not be smart. I'm telling you, don't make me for the narrative. Don't try to paint me out. Don't think you're gonna you're gonna take off me, bitch. Right now, I'm trying to keep my rage down because this is Sagittarius season, and mommy said we're gonna be pretty this year, okay? Because we don't want you to get blood on your hands, because it's that type of season. Do you know how these planets are aligning up? And I am clapping right now, and it's Mercury in retrograde too. Woo! Child, see, I cannot go off track, because if I go off track, it's gonna be ugly. And only bad witches are ugly. But no, by the way, so I'm not fed, okay? But you sent the feds after me. They've checked out my records. They've vetted me fully. My thing is, who sent them after me? And thank you. I thank you. You put everybody on me. I've had talks with like I didn't know. Come on, if I am that intuitive, if I'm that intelligent, wouldn't I though? It gets back to where my mom said a long time ago, she'd make a good soldier, but, you know, Daddy said, nah, she wouldn't. Because I got this thing about justice. I got this thing about the vicious false. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know where you would think I'm in a fight club. No, I'm not trying to get nothing like that. Like, people want to fight me, don't want to fight me. I'm not going to fight, bitch. I'll just kill you. I don't have time for fights. I don't have time for beef. I don't go looking for a fight. I try to end fights, right? That's my destiny. I will always end the fight one way or the other. Atlantis is a bar. Who wants to blow the world up today? I'm trying not to. I might be that star. Oh, you learn nothing from the fifth element, clearly. Or the Matrix either. See, that's why Saturn's going to be the teacher. But no, I'm not Fed. But you know what? Saturn return might rule the federal agency because it would be that type of, it's that type of boundary. Somebody crossed all the boundaries. Listen, we know how governments can be illegal and the legal controls and all the stuff that they do. You know, everybody's got some shit going on, that's true. But some people really don't get, you went way overboard. I mean, you went way overboard. And I don't even know how I got on your radar. Who put me on your radar? That's who you need to go back to. Instead of wondering what Val's doing, how to get Val, you need to get the motherfucker who sent you to me in the first place. Who told you to look at me in the first place, who told you to gang stalk me in the first place, who told you to try to humiliate me in the first place, who tried to play these gangs, who tried to gang bang me even if it was mentally or spiritually. And Mark Marcel, I am looking at you, by the way. How you doing, bro? Oh yeah, she just went right to the name. Yeah. Remember I thought, well, you know what do we, yeah. I'm just wondering. I'm just like, you know what? You're big and bad and all this and all that, like you don't have my phone. Oh, unless you're blocked. But you know how to call from different phones, or are you in jail? I'm just saying, if you are true to what you're doing, then why don't you have a real conversation? It's these people who are always big and bad, and I'm not scared of anything. I'll do anything, and I take 50,000 DMT, but you can't talk to me personally. So how big and bad can you be? See, that shows your lack of integrity. Honestly, I can't deal with anybody who's that dishonest, but yet they think they're all that. How intelligent can you be? How genius can you be? How's that scamming or whatever that is you're doing working for you? Especially when you try to work it for me. I am not Epiphany, bitch. Yeah, but I had an epiphany, though. Pause on that name. Certain Scorpios, you know, I'm telling you. But reminding you, I've got Scorpio in my Neptune, or Neptune in my Scorpio in the ninth house. Do you know what that means? So you want to play sob games on me? Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, you are outclassed. My chart is that chart, and my heart is that heart, and my smart is that smart. Look at her go, go baby go. Ranger, manger, ranger, manger, ranger, manger, ranger, manger show. Here we go. Super Soul Sister, paradigm shifter. Just like Tubman, told you I'd get you. Hit you with a beat, guaranteed to make your head pop. And then proceeding with a little knowledge drop. Real music, real talk, real hip hop. Suckers try to kill it, but the soul will never stop. Freeing your mind as a rhythm flow. Yeah, that's the way the Super Soul Sister roll. Oh, act like you know. Bet you didn't know I could flow like this. Bet you didn't know I could take you on a little freaking trip like this. Like wiki, hold up. So tired of haters, fakers, perpetrators, trying to start a project keeping me from making paper because I got a purpose. It makes the suckers nervous, but let me know that they don't know this and I know they heard this. Catch your soul sister here and there. What? Catch your soul sister everywhere like today. Baby girl, don't play. And trust me, I'm gonna have a good payday. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna get some sleep and I'm gonna be in my bed just me. Just me. I don't deal with these hoes. I don't deal with these foes. I don't deal with these crows, but I deal with those crows. Nature's crows. Nature knows. Naturally the O. Ranger, manger, ranger, manger, ranger, manger, ranger, manger show. Sacred geometry. I just might be. But either way, I'm just doing me. Let's see if you can 4 agreements. 4 agreements. I don't care how many surahs, how many commandments, if you can't keep just 4 basic agreements, that's the whole 4 agreements in life right there. Be impeccable with your word. In other words, tell the truth. Can you tell the truth? And right off the bat, you're creating a sin if you can't always tell the truth. And we all lie from time to time. Like if you see a really ugly baby, but you want to be nice and say, oh yeah, that baby's pretty. So I mean, we get that. You got common sense with this shit. But some of you all, you know what? You try to put yourself in the same category, and it's the shit that you do, and it's the stealing. I mean, the totally corrupt, and yet your mind thinks you justify it. There's no justification for that. See, that's a problem. You want forgiveness when you can't forgive that. There's no accountability or responsibility in whatever you do. And we're supposed to forgive you, and then you say, well, Jesus will forgive it. What'd he do? And by the way, I get that what Kendrick says. Jesus, saves gangsters too. Actually, but I don't go with the name Jesus, okay? Because I know what the real name was, and it wasn't that. So let's say just Christ, though. And I'm just saying, do you really know the Christ in reality? Are we talking about the same one that saw these motherfucking, thieving ass mofos, and he went up into, we talking about the same person that turned over the tables and whipped their motherfucking asses. You don't think the Christ was gangster? Do you know John the Baptist? That's one of the most gangster motherfuckers in the Bible. I respect that. I don't know why I like that. Girl, what happened? What just fell? I don't know what just fell. Something just fell. Or maybe it's the house moving, okay? But it's some stuff that I respect. Like, forget the truth. Peace and love, and I'm a die for life. No, miss that. Let's get to the part where Jesus came in and turned the tables and broke out and whipped the ass. I respect that. Let's get John the Baptist. When John the Baptist was, that's why you really had to take off that man's head. I get that. And I get there's some things I really can't do because you really do kill, the ones who really, really about the truth. I'm like, Joan of Arc. I respect that. I respect what she did. I respect Joan of Arc. And it's like the guy, not the new one, not the one that they just arrested like a few years ago. I'm talking about the very, very, very first one, little Piccolino. Not Picarella. Piccolino, this Picarella, that's the one they just arrested. How did she know these things? How does she know the fact? Why do Val do these things? Why would she know about the real Sicilian godfather, godmother shit? Sagittarius season. Ask my mother, since you think you know everything in real life. I know your mom knows me. I don't think she does it, bitch. If she knows you better run, or you better make it right tonight, today, this week. But don't. It's okay. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Period. Don't make any assumptions. Clearly, your assumptions about me are all wrong and all gone bad. No prophecy or profit in that. Don't take anything personally. I'm learning how to do that. That's what I'm working on. Learning not to let these bad crows bother me, especially when I know I can go all the way wrong. And when I go all the way wrong, it's like that's not the thing to do, because that means the end of the world for many of you. And it could be the end of the world for me too. Saturn says makes sense. That's not what you're going to do. Reminding you, we don't go to jail, we go to hell. So I need you to do neither. I need you to create and be pretty and keep bringing out this energy, because these people are out here fighting all kinds of wars in the street, in their home, overseas, in the States. And before they go off on everybody, okay, I need you to help them as they're helping you. So I give much thanks to my crew. Am I fed? No, but you know what? They're watching me, and I like that. But the thing is, are they keeping me? Are they keeping you from me or me from you? Oh yeah, and always do your best. That's the 4 agreements. Always do your best. Be impeccable with your word. Don't make any assumptions. Don't take anything personal, and always do your best. This card today says, don't make any assumptions. Hello. Don't make any assumptions. Oh, look at the dandelions, military brat stuff. That is so cool. That's so cool. That is so cool. You're like getting on my nerves. I'm getting tired of all these little bitches all sounding like, you know, I'm tired of all these hoes. They all sounding like, I'm not feeling that. Get out of that. I'm not feeling 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 that. We're going to do the rest of that in silence. That just takes me all off my high. But anyway, don't make assumptions, okay? Say goodbye to sadness and drama. Yeah, because notice all these, you know, you can get anybody's child, and then they turn around and make a song out of it, and that's a hit. How, Sway? How, Vlad? How? And how does Vlad be getting everything? You know, I'm not even going to go with that. But bitch, don't come for me. Don't let me bring out the Pete and Bass in me. I mean, I got like some relatives with that DNA for real in reality. And you know what? They don't like y'all, whoever you be. Godmother of Naples, the first one, she stood on business and integrity. I got that energy and that DNA in me, that type of DNA, that type of legacy. Don't make assumptions. Say goodbye to sadness and drama. All the sadness and drama you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. I agree. I thought, is it me? Is something wrong with me? No, they're jealous of you. Why are they jealous of me? Number one, stop asking questions. They just are. Number two, well, listen, look at them and look at you. Wouldn't you be jealous of you too? No, not really, but see, that's you. They're not like you. Bingo. They're not like us. They're not like you. Got it. The whole world of control between humans is based on that. Taking things personally. Take a moment and consider this. You take things personally that don't even have nothing to do with you. And some of these things shouldn't have anything to do with you. One less card and then we're done, because that's your two. Oh, it's nice and green and pretty. Be impeccable with your word. Like I always tell you, look at that. Look at that. Look at that flower blooming. Look at what happens when you bloom in truth. Look at what happens when you bloom in truth. Be impeccable with your word. What does that say? Realize the power of your word. Realize the power of your word. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is the gift that comes directly from God. Happy Wake Up Day. # naturallydao.